Jenson, 2009 Monaco GP winner, of course, and world champion. Welcome back. Great to see you. Unusual circumstances, to say the least. What level of preparation have you done for this race, and how well do you feel you know the 2017 McLaren F1 car?
First of all, it's great to be back. Good to see so many faces I haven't seen for 6 months. Preparation's been good, apart from I haven't obviously driven the car. These new regulations, so it's not perfect, but the option was to do half a day in Bahrain, which I thought was absolutely useless for me to do, a completely different type of circuit. So I spent a lot of time in the simulator just getting a feel for it. You got to be ready. I think, fitness-wise, that's not an issue. I'm sure the neck is going to be a bit sore after Thursday. It's an exciting challenge, and that's what it's all about, isn't it? That's what we're here for. So really looking forward to it. I was going to be here anyway, so instead of sitting around drinking champagne, I can actually do what I'm supposed to do, and that's race cars for a living. So very lucky position, and as I said, it's a very exciting position to be in. A challenge, but a good one.
Nico, coming to you. Now, you qualified 5th on the grid here last year in a Force India. So what's the secret around Monaco?
Well, it's just, nailing the lap when it counts. Obviously here, it's tough to, push your personal limit higher and higher, and it's just, building up that confidence over the weekend, and then obviously you peak really in that Q3 lap. Last year, I remember it was, a hell of a lap that I was very happy about. So try to do more of the same this year.
And Esteban, coming to you. Now, you've never raced at Monaco before, I believe, but Force India, as we were just hearing, has a strong record here. Both cars finished in the top 6 last season. So how have they prepared you for this race?
Yeah, fortunately, I've never been racing here. Been here just to watch the race from the previous years when I was a reserve driver. But no, I've been spending a lot of time in the simulator. It's like I know the track already, because I've been playing it on games since so young. And I've been around as well. So no, a lot of days in the simulator, a lot of research on the internet for me, watching just onboard laps from Jenson, from all the guys, and the old guys, yeah. And no, it's been good, and I think I can't be more prepared to arrive.
And joining us for part 2 today are Felipe Massa of Williams, Daniel Ricciardo of Red Bull, and Pascal Wehrlein from Sauber. Felipe, let's start with you. Another driver along with Jenson Button, who we've just been hearing from, who thought he'd done his last Monaco Grand Prix. So how special is it to have another chance to race on the streets of Monaco again?
First of all, it's always a big challenge to race here in Monaco. For sure, I was thinking last year maybe I will miss that challenge, because it's always a different challenge, to get Monaco. You're always learning things. I think this year will be even a bigger challenge. Tires is wider, big tires, a car is bigger, and the track is still quite narrow as always been. It will be even more.
Dan Ricciardo, 2016 Monaco Grand Prix pole sitter, of course. The expression unfinished business was invented to describe situations like yours this weekend, I think, after what happened to you last year. Is the car going to be suited again this year?
We'll wait and see. Certainly, looking back on last year, bit of unfinished business, but I'll do what I can. I definitely come here with still a good feelings, good vibes. The level of confidence is still high, I guess. So, we've got some new parts on the car. We had them in Barcelona. We saw it, gave us bits and pieces, but not as much as we obviously still desire. And we've got more this weekend, and more probably Monaco specific as well. So hopefully that'll give us more than it did a couple of weeks ago, and give us a chance to start leaning on the front guys a bit more.
Pascal, coming to you. Great result last time out, career best 8th position in Spain. One-stop strategy, perfect execution by you. What did that mean to you and the team?
I think it was great for everyone. It gave us big motivation. Of course, the start of the season was difficult for me and also for the team. So, in my 3rd race to score already a few points is great. Hopefully, in the future we can see results like this more often.
With the new cars, especially the bigger tires, might this be a big problem in lap 1 because there's not much space in turn 1 and other places?
Yeah, so obviously Saturday is the most important day, but then, some corners here are very tight, and especially then when you are in the midfield, it's quite exciting. Yeah.
Felipe?
I remember sometimes you just kissing a little bit the guardrail, and maybe we'll have a lot more kisses this year. And maybe it can be even a little bit more than a kiss, and maybe a punch in the face if you kiss too hard.